Yo, what is up, everyone? And today we are going to be going over horror characters I can defeat. Now, I'm going to be doing this on a 1 out of 10. 10, I am easily winning. 1, I am for real sprinting. I am not messing with them. And if I miss any horror characters you want me to discuss in the future, please let me know down in the comments. And let me know what you'll give on your ranking. Without further ado, we'll start in a little bit. For right now, all you gotta do is listen, watch this. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, I'm back. Alright. Let's start it. Okay. So the first one I am gonna start off with is the boy Pennywise. If I've ever heard of him, he's from the movie It. He's basically a killer clown with a balloon. That's basically all you really need to know about him. And you know what? I say it's pretty easy. Now, his powers are extremely difficult, especially when you have fear. But that's the thing. He only power is with fear. All you gotta do is not be afraid. All you gotta do is stand your ground and say, "I'm not afraid of you," and then he disappears. Pretty simple, honestly. Now, the only way that wouldn't work if it's 3 a.m. and he's just standing right beside you in the dark. Get up, startle you for a bit, but once you get your courage back up, I'm telling you, he is actually very simple to defeat. I'm going to give this at least a 9 out of 10 for Pennywise, and 9 out of 10 for Pennywise. Pretty simple. All right, let's go for another one that's we're obviously going to all win. It's pretty simple. We got the tiniest killer, I think, of all, Chucky. Now, for Chucky, he is a doll. Now, yes, he has voodoo magic, but it takes time. He has to touch you. Pause. Anyways, give this a 10 out of 10. I can easily kick him across the yard. It's pretty simple. I mean, if you make a fireplace, you can make a fire, burn him in there, or easily just rip off his head. He's a doll. He's still a doll. I don't know how he always comes back. But yeah, Chucky, easily a 10 out of 10. No difficulties there. Absolutely none. Anyways, I'm gonna go over to the next one. Now, the next one, I believe I'm gonna have a lot of hard time dealing with. I'm pretty sure all you guys are gonna have a hard time dealing with if you ever find him too. It is the man Michael Myers. Now, the reason why this guy is so powerful is that he can't be killed, no matter what happens. Even when he's walking, he's always right behind you. No matter if you stab him, shot him, burn him alive, he always comes back. He is basically an escape. He's just an elderly, insane person who is immortal. Even when he got jumped in Halloween Kills by the whole town, he still returns over and over and over again. Yeah, this is not working. I'm gonna give it at least a 2 out of 10. Maybe I can run away as fast enough, but that's literally the only thing I could do at that moment. Maybe I could go for the shins. Luckily, I have a scooter, and it always hurts when you make it edge. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add sandpaper and basically edge out the main part right there. You know what I'm talking about? And just hit Michael Myers' shins. That's all I can do. That's only the damage I can make. Out of that, I'm basically done for. There's nothing else saving me. Now the next one is also very hard. I completely forgot how to spell his name. No, it's actually very easy. Actually, now that I think about it, it is the one and only Jason Voorhees. Now this man, he's basically immortal too. He comes back to life. Like if you have Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees working together, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna look pretty. It ain't gonna look pretty. Even the government can't save you now. Giving this a 2 out of 10 as well. No explanations needed. Jason Voorhees is just that powerful. Anyways, the next one. Now we're gonna go to the one I'm pretty sure. I mean, you have to be smart with this one. But if you have the right mind, you might actually win. It is the one and only Freddy Krueger. Now, for Freddy Krueger, his power is like the only way he can kill you is through your dream. It's through your dreams. And like a lot of people, I don't have dreams anymore. Usually it comes and goes whenever I have a dream. Maybe I just fall asleep. And when I do have dreams, they're just the most confusing things I've ever seen. So Freddy might get scared if he's in my dreams. Yeah, but that's basically it. And I got an idea. I'll have somebody there with a shotgun waiting outside while I fall asleep. And when I do, I find Freddy, pull him out. I basically just grab his glove hand and then his other hand, and then I'm kicking him in balls. And then I wake up, I pull him out of my dream, and the guy and my friend with the shotgun shots him. That's how you defeat him. That is how you defeat him. I'm giving this at least a 7 out of 10 because I mean he's pretty powerful in the dream world. So yeah. Okay, the next one. This is obviously gonna be a very easy one because this guy he's now mortal and he's very clumsy. I am talking about this man, which is also my favorite of the horror characters, by the way. It is Ghostface, not the Ghostface from Scary Movie, even though he's absolutely iconic. We're talking about this Ghostface from Scream, and even so, he's still goofy. He's still clumsy. Even if there was two killers in one, he will still find a way to slip up, no matter what will happen. It's honestly pretty weird. Like literally, I can just eat a banana, drop the peel, and he'll be done for. He cannot get back up. Give this at least a 9 out of 10 because he's still durable. He's still he has durability. That's what I'm trying to say. He has durability. That's what I'm trying to say. He has durability. All right, give me a sec. I need to find more horror characters because I didn't really make a list. All right, I got the next one, but yeah, I don't think any of us are winning this one. It is none other than Saw from the Jigsaw movie. And oh my god, is his ways of killing almost impossible to defeat. Like, you remember that chain one? Like, how is he gonna get out? Either way, he's gonna get killed, no matter why you try it. Like, I can't see myself winning this. 1 out of 10 easily. I can at least stay there for like a good solid 2 hours. That's it. At least like 10 hours I can stay there without getting killed. But other than that, I am done for. I am done for. Jigsaw, it is not worth it. It is not worth it at the end. Anyways, the next one. Hold on, give me a sec. I gotta get it ready. All right, got the next one. Now this one is, oh my god, it is Terrifier. So basically, Terrifier is from a movie Terrifier, who terrifies people by terrifying them. That's basically it. Now I know his name is Art the Clown, but Terrifier sounds funnier, so I'm going to call him Terrifier. Now, Terrifier, this man is brutal. As you can see in the images there, he has a flamethrower. He also uses a gun, and there's this one specific scene that I can't even show on YouTube. I'm going to try my best to say it in the nicest way possible. He grabs a girl by the legs, and he starts cutting to that certain point. You know that certain area on the girl's body, and cuts it all the way down to her head. He cuts from that point all the way down to her head. Is that not brutal? I am not defeating him. The best thing I can easily do is grab a gun and start shooting. Start shooting randomly. I don't know who I'm going to shoot, but if I'm shooting, that means he's scared. I'm going to give this at least a 5 out of 10. I mean, it's easy picking. It's pretty difficult. Art the Clown or Terrifier, pretty hard to defeat. But if you have a gun, you're all set. And he does revive, but it takes like at least 2 to 3 business days. So all I gotta do is be prepared for that happens. Or I can just move countries. That's pretty simple. Anyways, I'm gonna get the next horror character out. Feel free and oh no, okay, now this one I can't remember his name, so I'm just gonna show you which one I'm talking about. I'm talking about this guy right here. This guy that is right here. Literally this guy. The one that says, here's Johnny. Yeah, that one. 10 out of 10. He is a mere human. I got a gun. He cannot win. I got a gun. He cannot win. Pretty simple. Let's go to Alien next. Yeah. No. No. 0 out of 10. I am not defeating Alien. Neither Predator. Predator or Alien? These two fucks? 0 out of 10. No, I'm sprinting. I am sprinting. I am sprinting. Nope. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Easy. 1 out of 10. I am not winning. This is not gonna work. All right, let me go to the next one. All right, and the next one is called Talk to Me Ghost. Now, Talk to Me Ghost is basically where these group of friends play this game where they basically get possessed by a demon for at least like 90 seconds or 60 seconds. I can remember. And I was like, why do you want to play this? We can easily pull. You can easily play Monopoly. Sorry, I mean, it could play Uno. That's better than playing this. And if I get roped into it, I'll say, you do it first. I'll wait right here. And I may do it just like once to get it over with, so I won't be like, I won't be a wuss. I'm not a wuss. I'm never a wuss. But yeah, I want to go to that one where this girl started doing multiple times because she thinks that she's talking to her mother when it's really just a spirit playing tricks on her, and she goes insane and goes to the hospital. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But other than that, honestly, I just don't have to listen to spirits. I zone out people all the time. My brain always goes into the clouds, and I always think about something else. Like, why, if tomatoes are a fruit, doesn't that make ketchup a smoothie? Yeah, I'll be thinking dumb stuff like that all the time. So yeah, I'll usually not get effective. 8 out of 10 tops. I just don't have to do it like that one girl did. All right, let me go to the next horror thing. Let's go. All right, hold on. Oh, hi, Ouija. All right, the next horror movie I got for you guys is The Ring. Now, basically, is I can't remember the name, but the parents killed him, and this guy just brings in the tape. We watch the tape, and she basically just walks out of the TV. Now, I don't think you can look her in the eyes. That's the only thing you can do. You can look in her eyes, but they never try to like hitting them. They only try to get rid of her in the most weirdest way possible, voodoo magic kind of stuff. They never try hitting her. You know what I do? I grab the nearest chair and I slam it on her head. No left remains. You're going back into the TV. That's what I'm gonna do. You're going back into the TV box. 8 out of 10. Pretty, pretty easy. All right. Does anyone have any horror movie ideas that I haven't done? Give me any. I'll let you know if I already discussed them. Oh, Krampus from Christmas. Okay, let me just pull up the images real quick. Okay, I just remember who this guy is. Yeah, I'm not defeating him. And also, I never watched a movie, so I can't really give this a ranking. But the times that I did seen some scenes, oh no, no! I think I'm gonna give this at least a 4 or 3 out of 10. Mostly because I didn't see the movie. Now I'm gonna pull up the next one real quick. Give me a second, guys. All right, now the next one is you're pretty sure you heard of this movie, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and there's a simple way you can win. Just don't go into the 100-acre woods. It's pretty simple. All you gotta do is not do that. You can easily move out of town. Pretty simple. Just move out. That's all you gotta do. Just don't go into the woods. Why would you go into the woods anyway? What's there? I don't see no electricity. I don't see no food. I don't see no clean water. Nothing. Why go in there? There's nothing there. There's no special treasure where you find all the riches in the world. No, there's nothing like that. So why go? You can easily avoid all of that and just walk away. Move out of town. Drive off. Pretty simple. And you don't have to deal with these horrifying feral monsters. I'm giving this at least a 9 out of 10 because they can still catch up to me. I just gotta run. That's basically all I do. Just get out of there. So still 9 out of 10. Pretty simple. Alright, does anyone have another horror character I haven't discussed yet? I need to hear more ideas. The FNAF movie. Alright, just give me a sec, I'll pull up the images. Alright. We're discussing the FNAF movie. And honestly, okay, before we start, we are not counting the FNAF games into this. Okay, the FNAF movie in a whole is its own. We're only counting that. And frankly, I think I can defeat them. Like the 4 animatronics, their weakness is a taser. Their weakness is water. I got a bucket of water. Spray it on them. Pretty simple. Now the one I'm really worrying about is the golden bunny. But I got a gun. I got a Glock in my sock, and I'm ready for whenever he strikes. After I'm done, running zigzags, he's gonna miss. So I'm gonna give this an easy 9 out of 10. And after that, just let the animatronics do the work. All I gotta do is draw an existing picture and let them know that he's the killer. They'll listen to anything. Anyways, yeah, 9 out of 10 for the FNAF movie animatronics. Alright, Disney. Alright, do you have another one? And just give me a second. I gotta quickly put this on charge. Get on the charger. Get on. There we go. Oh. No. Easily defeating the fight. Ah, jeez. Don't mind me eating my chicken nuggies. Willy Wonderland. Hold on, let me pull up the images. Alright. Now, of course, I haven't seen the movie, but I gotta say, it's way better than Banana Splits. But they're also animatronics. They also have great music. So this is what I'm going to do. Since they're animatronics, same thing. Water. Splashed him. Water. Taser. I got it. Rake. I'm smashing. That's it. And I'm pretty sure there's only 4 of them. If I'm remembering correctly. Is there only 4 of them? Because I don't think there's like another big boss battle I have to defeat. If that's it, I'm going to give this at least a 9 out of 10. I might give this a 9 out of 10. Willy Wonderland, you get a 9 out of 10. I got water. Anyways, any more movie ideas? Or maybe I can find more on my own. Let me see. Anybody got more horror movies I can discuss and easily defeat? The Quiet Place 1 and 2. Hold up. I'm going to pull up the images real quick. Okay. So, hopefully I got the whole thing right. I haven't seen the movie in a while. And also we're counting The Quiet Place as the 1 and 2 as both just similar. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm putting myself in that situation. So these are these giant monsters who hunt you down when you make a sound. And the only way to defeat them is by making a high-pitched noise because their hearing is sensitive. So if I want to escape, this is what I'm going to do. Family only. No kids. No kids are allowed. 0% kids. Because you know damn well that they're going to cry over the littlest of things and going to make so much noise. He's going to kill us all. They're going to kill us all. Leave your kids behind. That's what I'm going to say. Leave your kids behind or tape their mouth shut. That's all you gotta do. Tape their mouth shut. Or leave them behind. They can venge on their own. They did it before, I bet. And just walk. But the way to defeat them, what I'm gonna do, is basically just go to the pet store and steal a dog whistle. Steal a dog whistle. That's basically it. I mean, if you think about it, they're basically just giant space doggies who want to murder me. So I blow their eardrums out. 9 out of 10. Because I like to scream a lot, especially when I get hurt. But if I have that dog whistle, I'm all set. I am all set. Alright, I think we have time to do at least like 5 more horror movies. And then I might move over to horror games. Okay? I at least need 2 more. I at least need 2 more horror movies. 2 more. And we're all set to go on to the horror games. By the way, forgot to mention, I am allowing nobody onto the stream. Nobody but me. I need to be locked in. I need to be locked in with all of these. Oh, nuggies. Oh, my bad. I was playing on my Nintendo Switch. Quarantine 1 and 2. Let me pull up the images. Alright, since I've never seen the movie, I need a brief discussion, like just a specific thing of what they do. And maybe I can find a loophole of it since I never watched the movie. If one of you guys have watched it, please let me know what they do, and then I can start discussing. You can easily just look it up. I could easily just look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Hello. Let me stop sharing my screen. You guys are not allowed to look. Yeah, screw him not reading all that. Just one of you guys give me a small way of what they do, like what are their motives and stuff. Be very pretty quick. You can do that very quickly. You got all the time in the world. It's only been like what 40 minutes at least. Go ahead and say it. Type it in and tell me what to do. And this might be the last horror movie I do. Then we're moving on to horror games because I got a bunch. Maybe I could just say haven't seen it, and I probably won't even get myself in that situation. I don't know. I never seen Quarantine, or even heard of it actually. No, since we're kind of running out of time. Oh, they do like if you have pets like mouse that bite and affect humans. So basically, they're basically giving me rabies. Is that what you're saying? They're basically gonna give me rabies. That's what you're basically saying. If they bite me, they give me rabies. Basically, it's kind of the same thing, right? If we're going on to the more metatone way, it's basically them giving me rabies. Am I correct? They're basically giving me rabies if they bite me. Like a disease. They're giving me a disease. Alright. This is what I'm gonna do. You know those costumes that you see on those videos? The giant blue thing? I'm gonna get one of those. I'm gonna wear it. Pump it up. They can buy me. Wear and then put some nice looking stuff on my hands. Little foam things that you have whenever you're trying to hit someone off. You know what I'm talking about? Those giant things. Put them on my hands, and then grab, I don't know, like a football helmet, and wrap it around with bubble wrap. They can't buy me. They cannot buy me anymore. I am well protected. Even if though I can barely move, at least I'm protected. I can easily roll myself out of there. I always roll myself out of situations. I'm going to give it at least a 7 out of 10 because I still haven't seen the movie and I'm just going based on what you guys are telling me. Okay, let's move over on to the video games. Now, the first one, I'm also going to do, give me a second, pull up the images. Okay, you know we're obviously going to be starting off with the FNAF games. Now, I played basically all of them, and I'm going to give them off by basically each game. The FNAF 1, I'm winning because I got the doors and I buy myself more generator so the doors will stay shut. If the generator goes out, plug in the next one and then close the doors again. That generator goes out, plug in the next one. I'll have at least 6 generators on me. Maybe at least 8 because I still have to stay there for 7 nights. It's called 7 Nights at Freddy's, by the way. 5 Nights at Freddy's is a joke. 7 Nights at Freddy's is where you go. So the FNAF 1, give it at least a 9 out of 10. FNAF 2, keep the mask on. Like the thing that they don't tell you. Like in a game, you basically have to keep the mask on. But since I'm there now, I'm going to keep the mask on and still work the rest of the stuff. So just keep my hand on the, that little section and just spam the flashlight over and over again while keeping the mask on. That's basically all I have to do. FNAF 2, easy. FNAF 2, easy. FNAF 3, one animatronic. And I see a fan, a chair, a bunch of scattered animatronics there in a box. I see Springtrap looking like an ox. Smash him with the box, Does anyone know, other have any rhyming kind of ways? FNAF 4, yeah, I'm not winning. FNAF 4 is too hard. We're not counting FNAF 4 because that's basically impossible. FNAF sister location, you know what? This is too much. We're only counting the main 4. So, FNAF 1, 2, and 3, I'm winning. FNAF 4, I'll be sprinting. Alright, let me go pull up the next images for the next one. And by the way, I forgot to say the rules. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. And I can't let the game change that, okay? I forgot to say that. Before any of y'all get mad. I just want to let you know, I'm allowed to do things. I'm allowed to bring a gun to a pizzeria. Alright, let me talk about this nightmare of a game. We got Poppy Playtime. Now for the first one, I mean all we gotta do is deal with Huggy. Now, of course, the first one has to give me my fear with dolls. The second one, fear of spiders. And then the third one I haven't played yet, but I have seen a bunch of play videos about it. They're bringing Catnap. Now they're messing with my allergies. What the hell? But for right now, Catnap, oh no. Mommy Long Legs, no. But Huggy and Poppy, pretty simple. But we're gonna put Poppy Playtime. And we're gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I can easily avoid all of them. I'm just gonna get the hell out of there. Why would I go there? I might go get the grab pack, but that's it. Stealing the grab pack. I can be the new and improved Spider-Man. Instead of wasting my time in there, they could all stay there. I'm burning the place to the ground. I'm burning the place to the ground. 10 out of 10. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Alright, let me go and get ready for the next one. Ah, that's right. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Now, basically, I'm only counting Bendy, Boris, and Alice. And since Boris and Alice are on my team, we finna jump Bendy. Now, there's also this thing that you can easily do is not go. I'm not coming back there. If I start seeing, I might come there for, since I was told, and not for stupid reasons like in puppy playtime. I might go, but if I start seeing weird things, I am out of there. I am not dealing with that. I'm blowing up the place again. I can easily avoid all of this. 10 out of 10. Easily avoid everything about it. Anyways, let me go over to the next one. Oh my god, why is this taking so long? Alright, I got the next one. Now the next one I'm squaring up with is Hello Neighbor. So basically, our neighbor is doing some weird stuff. It's technically really not a neighbor since they're apart from each other. From where I live, I don't know if this is going everywhere, but we count as neighbors at people who are right next to us. That's how I view as a neighbor. So he's across from us. He's still our neighbor though, and he's hiding something. So we go check it out. Now we can easily do something that we can just mind our business. Just mind our business. We don't need to go there. But if you still are, kind of sus about what's going on, call the authorities. Call the authorities. They can come. All you gotta do is bring out your best white woman impression. God damn it. Yeah, just call the authorities. That's all you gotta do. Call the authorities. Nothing else. Just call the authorities. They'll come. And you don't have to worry about sneaking in. Just leave him alone. Anyways, I'm gonna pull up the next one. We're going back to the horror movie characters because I can't find any more video game characters. And we're moving up to Jaws. Now we're not counting Megalodon, so he's basically a giant. He's basically a great white. That's what Jaws is. Don't think you see that big giant image. Yeah, that's not Jaws. That at least I hope I'm not, because I haven't seen the movie in a while. But if I remember correctly, he's just bloodthirsty great white. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I got a bomb. I get on my boat and I start throwing the bombs, throw grenades. It bound to hit the shark at one point. Right? Right? 6 out of 10. Anyways, let me go on the next one real quick. Give me a sec. You know what? Since we were on the talk with the Megalodon, how about we go up to the next? The Megalodon. Yeah, I don't see myself winning this. Look at the size of it. Have you seen one of those things with his teeth? Oh my god, I'm not winning this. I'm not winning this. 0 out of 10. I can't even sprint out of there because I'm in the water. Or unless I'm trying to find my land, which is probably gonna be pretty more easier since how is he gonna catch up to me? I just gotta run, get in the car, drive. If I'm on land, I might have a chance. But since I live in Florida, it's gonna be hard to stay clear of beaches. 1 out of 10. The only thing I could do is run at that moment on land. I would stay clear of those waters. Let the let the experts deal with that. Anyways, I'm gonna do something real quick, and I might pull up the next horror character I'm gonna discuss. Anyways, see ya in a little bit, okay? Alright, sorry, it's been so long, and I can't find another horror character. Wait, I think I have one. I got one more. But the thing is, I never saw the movie. So bear with me. Now, from what I remember, Leatherface has a chainsaw. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I can remember. But here's the thing. I got myself A gun, a shotgun, or maybe even a rifle. I don't know. I still got a gun. If I can shoot it, then I'm good with it. Pretty simple. Now, still, I have not yet seen the movie, so I can't really say anything. All I can say is, if I have a gun, it's gonna be fun. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that's the last I can think of, unless I got another one behind my back. Give me a sec. All right, I got the next one. Now, this one, it is called Unfriended, where one of these characters, I forgot the name, bullied somebody to the point where they, had those certain thoughts that nobody should, and I hope they're okay if they do. Basically, unaliving herself. And now she's a ghost haunting them in this sort of video call that they're in. Now, the one thing I never really understood is why not just leave? Now, I know that the ghost says that they leave, but here's what they're going to do: they message each other on a different, like a private chat. And what they do is they turn off their internet, turn off their power, just so they can all leave at the same time. Pretty simple, honestly. Like, pretty simple. They can all leave. They could still all leave. And the ghost wouldn't know. You could just say that. I mean, you technically didn't leave, you just got kicked out. And the thing that the person didn't do is that the way you could immediately avoid all this, all she had to do was apologize. Say, hey, look, I'm sorry for bullying you. I didn't know you were going to do it this way, honestly. I am very sorry, and I hope that you forgive me. And I promise to be a way better person and not drive anybody mad enough to unalive themselves. That's all you had to do. That is all you had to do. You could have easily avoided all of this. And the mere fact that she went ahead and blamed her friends for all this happening when it was you did this. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Can easily avoid all of this. I would have smacked her upside her head. and say, hey, look, there's an easier way you can deal with this. Why not do that? It's pretty simple on what to do at that moment. So, yeah, unless I have another one, I think that is it. If I have another one in the back of my head, give me a sec. I might have another one. Alright, the next one I got is the movie called Smile. Now, basically, there's this demon. Oh, hi, Kyle. What's up? Basically, there's this demon, and basically, how they get into you is by, whomping the person that they're in. And all you gotta do is not look at them. That's all you gotta do. Just don't look at it. But what if they're doing something cool out doing it? What if they're doing backflip? What if they're doing a backflip? What are they doing a cool somersault? I have to look. I got the demon inside of me. And what does the demon do? Is they cause hallucinations, making you think that that people are smiling when it's not them. It's a demon. And you go, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, you have a week. So and what you have to do, you easily just gotta do womp somebody else. And you might go to jail for it, but no more demon. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna become a police officer. That might take like 2 or 3 days. And when I start getting my badge, yeah, I know it's you. I know it's you. I know it's you, Cal. I know it's you. And once I got my badge, I'll start patrolling. And if I see somebody going at least 2 or 1 miles per hour above the speed limit, I'll pull them over. And I start, asking these simple questions. And once I start, provoking the guy and he starts raising his voice, max him to go out, and then bam, bomb, boom, backle, fireworks. And then the demon passes on to the next person who saw it. Double points if it's one of the kids. And that's how I beat the smile. 9 out of 10 because I might be horrible at being a police officer still. But hey, no more demon. and I don't get in trouble. Anyways, does anyone have any other horror characters I haven't discussed? Because I at least want to get one, two, or more out of the way. Or unless I can look at myself. Give me a sec. Yeah. Sadly, I can't find any more. That's all I got. So, yeah, I defeated a couple of them, and I kind of won. And other ones, I didn't know. And the other ones, aspirate in a way. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. But unless somebody, has another horror character I can defeat, I'm all ears. Let me know that in chat. Does anyone have any? I'm waiting. Nothing? Give me a sec. Oh, can I have mod on this account? I'll think about it. Just give me a sec. I'm researching real quick, and then I can get it back onto your offer. Give me 1 sec. Or multiple. Alright. This next one is probably going to be very difficult. Killer clowns from outer space. Now, the thing right here is these clowns are pretty hard to defeat. They contain people into cotton candy, have popcorn eaters. You know what I'm talking about? And they can make shadow puppets unalive you too. Now the only way you can defeat them. Oh, they also have acid pies. But the only way they can defeat them, the only way is to shoot them on the nose. Even though I know their weakness, it's gonna be pretty difficult. Because they're OP. 2 out of 10. At least I know their weakness. That's all I'm gonna say. At least I know their weakness. At least I know them. Okay, maybe you have one more up my sleeve. Maybe you have one more. But that is it, and then we're done. Alright, give me one quick sec. Alright, I got 2 more. I'm pulling up the images now. Now, of course, I'm not counting them as 2, only one at a time, but I just want to get these 2 out of the way. Godzilla and King Kong. Now, of course, I know they're technically not really horror characters. I'm just adding them in. Now, of course, how am I supposed to defeat them? We literally got a giant iguana that can shoot fireballs. And it's like, at least I don't even know how tall he is. Now, I'm tall. For a guy like me, I am tall. I'm 6'3". 6'3" standing. How am I supposed to defeat him? And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get the government, and we're going to build a giant tech suit. A giant tech suit with missile launchers. All that stuff. And we're going to war with the giant iguana. But if we don't, and it's just me, I'm going to die in at least 2 seconds. So, 2 out of 10. Or at least 1 out of 10. But still. Godzilla. What are we talking about? Now, if we got King Kong, we're going over to King Kong. Again. The only thing I can think above is that mech suit. Now, of course, he can only punch. He doesn't have fire abilities. He's a giant gorilla. He's a giant ape. But at least I think he's friendly. I haven't seen the movie in a while, and I'm more of a Godzilla fan. But I think he was friendly. At least I hope so. Anyways, same thing. The only thing I can see me using is the mech suit. But that probably won't work because the government is salty. And if they say no, we're all dead. So basically 1 out of 10 for both of them. I may have one more. Let me go see. Alright, I'm just gonna randomly say a vampire. Hold on, let me pull up the images. And now, of course, we're counting just a vampire, no movies, just a vampire. How many variations of a vampire are there? No, we're just gonna pull up, like, at least right here. So, a vampire, I mean, they're pretty powerful, but there's multiple ways of defeating them. A stake in the heart, garlic, sunlight, a gun. So, yeah, I can easily defeat a vampire, but still, they're pretty durable. They have durability, especially when they turn into a damn bat. Gah! All you really need is the world's brightest flashlight. Y'all set. Gonna give this like a 7 out of 10 because at least I know their weakness. And I can use that to my ability. So 7 out of 10. But I'm pretty sure that is the last horror character I can easily think of. I can't think of any more else. Unless somebody has, does anybody have one? I know y'all watching. I can see you. Nothing? Huh. Let's talk about Piggy from Roblox. I can easily defeat him because I won't go into the house. So long, Piggy. I'm out of there. 10 out of 10. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining in. And I guess I'll see y'all when I have another stream. Also, go check out my Discord. Link into the description from the video called Special Announcement. It's the latest video. You can easily go see it. Anyways, I'm out. See y'all next time.